Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I'm not quite sure what I want to call this. I was going for something warm, glittery, and a little bit festive since we're in the holiday season, and this is what I came up with. I know that I literally say this in every single one of my tutorials, but I really like the way that this turned out. I think sometimes the reason I get so surprised with the way that it turns out is because I never really have a look in mind set that I want to do. I just pick out colors that I want to use and just let the rest flow. So I knew I wanted something more on the warmer side, and I knew I wanted to use glitter. Everything else just kind of fell into place and ended up looking like this. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with my future uploads. Other than that, I will let you guys get into the video, and I will catch you beautiful people in the next one. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm actually going to do a talk through in this one. I very rarely do talk throughs just because I feel like I'm kind of awkward and I say corny ass shit, but I'm gonna go ahead and step outside my comfort zone on this one, and I'm gonna do a talk through for you guys. So I'm gonna kind of do something a little Christmassy. Not quite sure the direction I'm headed in, but I have an idea of how I want the end result. So stay tuned to see how the finished product turns out. So starting out, I already have my primer on. I already have primer on my eyelids as well. Clearly you can tell I already have my eyebrows done. So I'm just gonna jump into the eyeshadow. I'm using the Anastasia Self-Made palette. I know I typically use the same palettes all the time. You don't have to use the eyeshadow or palettes that I'm using myself. You can use colors that are similar that you already have. This is just what I have. So the first color I'm going in with is this color right here. It's called Sherbet, and I'm going to be using this as my transition shade. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up on a fluffy brush and just get this blended into the crease. I know I usually always start with this color when I use this palette, but it's just like the best transition color for me and my skin tone. And if you hear tapping, that's just me like dusting off the extra, because you know it's natural that eyeshadows have a little bit of kickback. I don't really mind as long as they blend well and the color payoff is worth it. I don't really care if there's kickback. I know I always see like videos and reviews and swatching where people are like dissing certain eyeshadows because they have kickback, but I feel like it's only natural in an eyeshadow to have kickback, but maybe that's just my preference. But you know, to each their own. If you don't like it, I guess just don't buy eyeshadows that have it. And forgive me if my voice sounds a little froggy. I am recovering from a cold, and it just seems like this last lingering bit just won't go away. Like, I haven't been taking medicine. I feel fine. I can breathe fine, so sleeping's not an issue. But like, I keep sniffling and having to blow my nose. I'm so sick of blowing my nose. I feel like my nostrils are chapped, you know? But anywho, the next shade I'm going in with is this color right here. This is called Hot Chocolate, and I'm going to use this on the outer corner. I don't want to overpower the look with this darkness, so I'm going to shake off as much of the excess as I can. I like this. I like the way this is turning out with the lightly blending, because I just want to keep this look super simple. I mean, I'm sure it's going to end up looking dramatic because it's me and all my makeup looks end up being super dramatic. But so far, like, do you see that? I like that base. It's nice. Nice and blended. Sorry, bear with me here. It's like I said, I have a stupid lingering cold, so I feel like I've been clearing my throat a lot. So sorry if that is annoying. It's also annoying to me because I'm the one having to clear my throat all the time. It's super annoying. I just want to diffuse the end because I don't like how that that side part is looking a little harsh to me, and I don't like that. Just trying to blow it out as much as possible and just blend this in with the rest of the look because I want it to be very seamless and transitional, you know? I just don't want it to look like a bunch of shapes with my eyeshadow. It should just flow into deeper colors, you know what I mean? Like, it just flows into the transition of changing colors rather than looking like bam, one color, bam, the next color. Just like easy peasy, like gradient. That's the word I'm looking for, like a gradient transition from each shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and softly cut my crease, only because I really want my lid to pop. So I feel like that'll give it more of a foundation to show up and be like super rich in color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this NYX HD concealer. It's in the color beige or CW04. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this and softly cut my crease with that.
This on my lid like so. I'm going to go slightly above my crease as well because I want to have a little bit more lid space to work with. Because I don't have the largest eyelids. Eyelid space, rather.
So the next shade I'm going to be going in with is this shade right here. It's called Self-Made, and I just really want this to pop. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use more of like a patting motion to get this on here. I'm actually going to go ahead and wet my brush as well. I just use some setting spray to wet my brush a little bit. That'll also help intensify the color. I think it'll look really good once I get everything together. Like, I feel like sometimes whenever I'm doing my makeup, I'm like, this is like low-key kind of ugly. Only because I'm looking at like a half-finished product. But like once I get everything together, I'm like, okay, low-key this is lit, you know? You ever feel like that? I feel like that's how I always feel when I do my makeup. I'm like, yo, I'm screwing this up. And then by the time I get done, I'm like, this is lit. Then I'm just going to go ahead and blend the top of this just to make sure that everything is, like I said, more seamless. So I'm going to add some glitter. I'm using this NYX Liquid Crystal. This is in the color Crystal Gold. It looks like this. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to my crease. So I've never played around with this. I mean, I've used this before. This would be a great time to be like ambidextrous, because I feel like this would look less awkward if I was holding the mirror with my right hand and putting this on with my left. Maybe that's something I could learn how to do. It's super random that I just thought that, but my mind is random. Okay, I think I'm feeling it. I think I'm into it. So now I'm going to move on to eyeliner, because I think I have my eyes and my eyeshadow exactly how I want it. All I'm going to do is I'm going to add some gel liner, and then I'm going to pop my lashes on. Then I'm going to finish my face off camera and come back and talk to you guys and show you the final look. So for my eyeliner, I'm sure this is no surprise, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in Black is Black. Like I said, no surprise there. It's like my eyeliner of choice. I don't know, I just like it. I mean, I know this sounds weird, but I haven't really tried any other ones, so I guess I don't have anything to compare it to. Maybe I'll venture out of my comfort zone and try another one, but I don't know, I've just been into this one and I'm not done with it, so. I mean, I know you can have like multiple products. I don't know, I'm being weird. But let me just shut up and do my eyeliner. How about that? I like to do both eyelids lined, then go back and do my wings. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody else, but that's just how I like to do it. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say anything, but yeah. Because I want the other side to turn out like this. So let me just play it super cash, you know? Yeah, that was alright. Looks so far. The only thing I have left to finish, which I'm going to do with you guys, is my lips, which I'm actually, sorry, there's a cat hair on my nose. I'm actually really high-key excited to do the lip. I've never really done a lip like this before, and I think it'll pair well with the look. If not, I can scrap it and do something else, but okay, let me just shut up and get into it. So what I want to use as the star is this NYX Cosmetic Metals. It is in the color Celestial. That's what it looks like. I'm going to do a darker lip liner with it. I'm using the Milani lip liner in All Natural. I'm sure you guys have seen this on my channel before if you've watched. Looks like that. Super itty bitty because I use it all the time. And then to top it off, I'm going to use this NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss. It is in the color Crystal Soda. And it looks like that. That is also down to its very, very last leg. Okay, so without further ado, sorry I ramble a lot. It's just a trait that I have. I don't know if it's negative or positive, but I can't stop looking at this look. Like, I'm super into this makeup right now. And that highlight, hello Laura Geller. Yes. Okay, anyway, let me just do this. I'm just gonna line my lips, obviously. I mean, maybe it's not obvious, so let me retract that last statement. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. I'm gonna go in with Celestial, which is a super gorgeous gold. I don't know, it's just amazing. Okay, watch. Just, I was shook by this. And if you notice, I didn't go all the way to the perimeter of my lip. I did that on purpose because I want the brown to peek through. Then when I do my gloss, I'm going to encompass everything so that it pulls the whole look together. You know what I mean? Just to give it a little extra shine. I mean, not that it's not shiny enough already. I like this together. Okay, so that completes the look. The last thing that I'm going to do to wrap everything up is set my face. I am using the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Looks like that. I'm sure you guys have seen it a trillion times on my channel. If you're followers from the beginning, my diehards. I don't have too many of them right now, but whoever is out there who's watching from the beginning, hi boos. So let me just shut up and spray my face, okay?